Yes, now, bless now. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. Bruh! Xibalba, if that's how you pronounce it. This album, from what I'm aware, is the debut. Did anything come before this? Madre mia, gracias por los días. This is going to be a fun one. Alright. I listened to a little bit of this record back in the day. I'm quite familiar with the first song. That's why I'm choosing to listen to this record and go on, because I think we're going to have a lot of fun times listening to this. I think that's it. I thought Cold would have been on this, to be honest. When did Cold get added? Am I thinking of a different record? What's Cold on? Because they did the music video for Cold, didn't it? And I just always assumed it was on this record, but it seems not. Bright Sun is, though, and that's the first track of this record. It's going to be a good one. Let me tell you a story about me and this band. So I've never seen this band live. They've performed a couple of times over here. They played Outbreak Fest, I think. I wasn't attending that one. They played a secret show as well at one point. I don't know who with, but that was lively. I sent this to my friend years ago, or at least a couple of songs, because we had a band around here called BWP, Brutality Will Prevail, and they were a down-tempo band, and I sent this to my friend and said, bro, check this shit out. It's even more down-tempo than BWP, like, respectfully speaking. In hindsight, probably the wrong words to use, but we were into heavy hardcore sounds, and it was ignorant. And with that being said, let's jump straight in, shall we? This band's put out a fair few records since, and we will continue on through the discography, because I haven't explored where this band has gone since here, and I don't know so many tunes on this record, so let's just go. This one's for the moshers. It's all in that bass guitar there, isn't it? Beatdown Hardware Records, released in 2010. 2010 might have been the same year as Brutality Will Prevail's Root of All Evil, maybe. Maybe that's 2012. The thing that got me about this record at the time, or this sound, was how simple it was. Like, you listen to the riff, it's ever so simple, but the production just allows it to pop so well, man. Gives it so much emphasis, the guitar tones. This breakdown coming up, in my opinion, is one of the heaviest breakdowns ever. The impact it has, the timing, and just the staccato rhythmic value. It's so simple as well. Ignorant, ignorant, ignorant. So I was familiar with that tune, right? With that being said, we're gonna go on. Madre Mia coming up. I don't really know these tunes too well from here on, so let's find something new, yeah? Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. It is King of the Pit TV tonight. Alright, we're listening to Xibalba's Madre Mia record. This is track number 2 entitled, well, Madre Mia is relatively self-titled. Let's go. I don't really know these tunes from here on. If you want to hear my initial experience with this band and what I'm aware, check out the Bright Sun video, which just came prior if you're watching it song by song. Let's go. What tuning we in? Drop A? Let's go. Burn, 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 burn. This is fat guy hardcore, man. You gotta be fat in the pit. You can't be a skinny guy in the Xibalba pit, mate. And if you are, you need to get chucked somewhere, man. Not even meatheads are allowed, mate. You just gotta be pure fat, mate. Pure triple XL. Come on. Me and my mate, back in the day, teenagers, we used to watch a performance of this band at a festival called Sound and Fury. We just used to blaze up, man, and just really enjoy watching the comedic characters in the crowd. There was some guy with a rat tail in, and it just cracked me up, man. You got to check these dudes out, Sound and Fury, which must have been like, what, 2010, around this time? 2010, 2011, 2009, I don't know. Come on. Where are we going? We got a lot of time left on this track. It can't be noise until the end. That would surprise me. Not bothered about that bridge. It's too early to have a bridge like that. Not going to lie to you. It's too early to have a bridge like that. 2 songs in. Never Kneel is coming up next. Track number 3. That was an alright tune, but it wasn't Bright Sun, was it? Didn't have a breakdown like Bright Sun. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Signing in. Madre mia. Gracias por los días. By Xibalba. Let's go, shall we? Never Kneel is track number 3. Where the breakdowns? You know it's slow when even the double time's slow, man. Come on. Let's go. Bit blasphemous, fellas. Bit blasphemous. I might have to switch this one off, alright? This is a very easy listen. You can tell my taste in music, right? Purely as... Normally I'd have gone for a coffee by now on a general record. My attention difficulty would have just signed out by now. But I'm happy to keep on moving. That was Never Kneel. What can I say? I thought we'd have more shocking breakdowns like Bright Sun. Like the just dun... Fallen. Coming up next. Maybe this will redefine the wheel. Let's keep going. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Xibalba, Madre Mia is the record. Fallen is track number 4. Let's bloody go. Come on. I want to hear a breakdown. I want to hear something ignorant, man. This is an ignorant intro, to be fair. Start open palming everybody in the forehead. Come on. Oh. Ding 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 ding. Jamming there on that bell. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Hard. Do you know what it is? It's on them breakdowns, yeah. The drummer is just nice with the snare drum. Just them tight fills in between the staccato guitar line. The single power chord, essentially. The chug, the rhythm. The way the drummer accentuates that breather in between. Really talented. Time's Up, coming up next. Hopefully not a Buzzcocks cover. Let's keep going. Yes, now. Let's now. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady, king of the Pit TV. We're listening to Xibalba. This is track number 5 of 8, entitled Time's Up. Lego. Time's up. Da da da.
There's been a suicide.
Who's the victim?
I am.
Drummer's too nice on that snare, isn't he? I like him on the snare. Here we go. Ignorant. I like that. I like that. When it was the single line on the guitar, that was ignorant. That was probably the best track on the record so far. That was heavy as hell. I like that a lot. That was really good. That was really good. That was my favourite one so far. That was my favourite one. We got track number 6 coming up next. I'll see you there. Yes, now blessed now. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Xibalba's record, Madre Mia. This is track 6 of 8. I'm not going to state what this one is titled because there's power in the tongue and I love you all to bits, so I won't manifest that through word. This is track number 6. The last track was probably the best one on the record. There's a high standard that's been set now because that was heavy, that last track. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Oh my days! Is this the best riff on the record? Wow, wow. The second half of this record might be better than the first, you know, if we keep this up. Time's up. Now this? Riffing is incredible. It's just the dig you can get in, the attack on them strings. It snaps central on them strings, man. Better. Da-da-da-da-da-da. A band like this might be the fastest riff we've had, the fastest tempo. You just know if they hit this nice and kick into something ridiculous, the contrast is going to be horrible, man. Let's see. Death metal. That's sick. I don't think I've ever heard out like that. That was sick. That timing. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick, man. Really good. Really good. Track 5 and track 6 together. Incredible works. Let's not let the team down now. We got a short one. 2 minutes 35. Red. Let's go. Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. We're on a high right now. Last 2 tracks have been spectacular. This is Red. 2 minutes 35. Surprisingly short for this record. Let's find out why. Truth be told, it's fair enough, it's consistent, but Xibalba doesn't work on these 2 minute 30 tracks. Call it 4 minutes, 3 minutes 30, 4 minutes. That's where this band has got their branding per se. It was alright. There was nothing stand out on that track in particular, but it's not like it was a bad tune. It wasn't at all. Let's finish this record off with Obituary, okay? Des Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, listening to Obituary, which is track number 8 of 8 by Xibalba on the Madre Mia record. We've listened to the whole record now. Let's finish off. Come on. Nathan Roboledo, apologies, and Nathan Roboledo. What, we got 2 brothers in the band? My apologies in regards to the mispronunciation of the surname. I don't know. Oh. Punk. Up the punks.
prisons for our souls. Our skin and blood, the iron bars of confinement. But fear not. All flesh decays. Death turns all to ash. And thus, death frees every soul.
That track had probably the one-liners, you know? Some of the stronger one-liners, some of the more coherent and audible lyrics. As far as the vocal performance is concerned, some very ignorant riffing. I like that one. The second half of the record seemed to me better than the first half, and you don't normally get that. Normally they jam-pack the best material at the start, but I really enjoyed the second half of the record. I thought some of the riffing was absolutely brilliant. Let's finish this record off, or at least let's finish this listen through. I'm going to do another video now where I, go through the record as a whole, and I'll rate it out of 10, alright? Let's see my final thoughts. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV signing in. We just listened to Xibalba. I don't know if it was their debut record. I think it is. Madre mia, gracias por los días. I don't know how to pronounce that, so, obviously. Give me a break, you Spaniards and your Mexicanos and your everything in between. Obituary was the last track, and Bright Sun was the first track. It was good. It was good. It was good. I came across this record or this band during this period when this record was out via Spotify a long time ago now, or at least it seems a long time to me. I sent it over to my friend at the time because we had a down-tempo doom hardcore crossover band called Brutality Will Prevail doing the rounds over here, and they put out a record called Root of All Evil, which is really good record, really good sound, and I thought that was down tempo, and I came across this record and I thought, bloody hell, this is even more like sort of watered down without it removing of substance. Like the riffs were a little more basic, but it was still crushingly heavy, and it was just heaviness at face value. And I sent it on to my mate. I was like, you gotta check this shit out. Bright Sun was the song I was familiar with alongside Cold, which they did a music video for. I was surprised Cold wasn't on this record, to be honest with you. I thought it was on this record, but it wasn't. 8 tracks, incredible production, really good production. I think the production was half of the magic, honestly. The guitar tone's crushing. The bass guitar, crushing. All right. absolutely ridiculous sounds on this record as far as the low end and the heaviness and the power of the guitar work. But that's not detracting from the drummer, because the drummer was tight as hell. Drummer added a whole lot of pizzazz, whereas the guitars were so basic, the drummer came in with these unique snare hits and rhythmic elements that created this fantastic instrumental identity. That sounded really smart, didn't it? I was proud of that. I knew I was saying something cool then, and I clocked on before the end, and I thought I'm going to big myself up for that. Vocal-wise, ignorant, powerful. You have to decide for what he's saying for the most part, because his vocal approach, bold, you can't make out too much, but hey, it's metal adjacent hardcore music. What do you expect? Well, let's be real, this might as well be metal music. I know they play in the hardcore realm and it's like breakdown sort of stuff, but you know, this is metal music through and through, let's be real. So where do we go? I thought the second half of the record was better than the first, even though Bright Sun probably one of the heavier breakdowns going full stop ever. My favourite song might have been Time's Up, although the introduction to We Deserve To was ridiculous. Obituary had a couple of cool one-liners, couple of sing-along moments, and overall, just fantastic ignorant music. Man, if I was to rate this record, 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. Little bit of filler here and there as far as riffage is concerned, but it's all cohesive. It's all of a good standard. Could I have raised it to 10? Not necessarily. I don't think what they could have done to raise it to 10, but we're going to continue on through the discography, and I know they, add a little more pizzazz, or at least that's what the artwork tells me, so I'm looking forward to that. What more do I have to say, people? I'm signing out on that. One love to you. Goodbye.